Siren Head is one of Trevor Henderson's famous monsters. He is also my favorite monster. His abilities, his origin, his lore, we will get into those one by one. Siren Head is a terrifying creature, typically described as an imposing figure reaching approximately 40 feet tall. Its appearance is often likened to a decaying, skeletal humanoid. The most distinctive and frightening feature is, of course, its head. Instead of a conventional head, it possesses a pole-like structure topped with two sirens, hence its name. These sirens are capable of emitting incredibly loud, distorted noises, ranging from emergency broadcast signals and air raid warnings to distorted music and human voices, which it uses to lure and disorient its victims. We already talked about Siren Head and how he can lure his victims by using broadcasts or the voices of other people they know. But he also has other abilities. For example, if you see a streetlight that wasn't there before, that is probably Siren Head. If you see a tree that was not there before, it's Siren Head. Also, somehow the movement is very quiet. You won't hear it coming. Imagine a 60-ton tank driving at you at full speed with no noise. He also has the ability to play around with the technology around him, which is pretty bad if there is an iPad kid. Anyway, he also has a second form, I think, or it's a different monster called Lighthead. I don't know if they are separate entities. I think not. I always hear he is the last one of his kind, but I don't know. You tell me. The first image of Siren Head was taken in August 18, 2018, when the first image shows Siren Head at a graveyard. I don't know if he was visiting someone he knew there, but we aren't here for that. The caption said,
"She was on vacation with her husband, and they were scoping out graveyards on the way, as you do when she saw it, rising out of the old cemetery, big as an old, macabre telephone pole. Was this some kind of bizarre art piece the authorities hadn't gotten wise to yet? Even as she stepped out of the car, the megaphones on its head screeched to life. 9, 18, 1, child, 17, remove, vile." A buzzing, doubled voice screamed random words at her. At this point, it jerked into motion, striding down the hill towards her.
Our first story is Sarah and Mark were avid bird watchers, deep in the Redwood National Park, far from any paved road. They were excited to test out Mark's new parabolic microphone to catch the rare spotted owl calls. It was mid-afternoon when the forest went silent. Not just the birds, but the wind, too. "Did you hear that?" Mark whispered, adjusting his headphones. Sarah shook her head. Mark's eyes widened. The mic just picked up a broadcast. It sounds like a really old AM radio station. Some garbled music, but there's a voice under it. He held out the headphones. Sarah put them on. The sound wasn't the high-pitched shriek she expected, but a deep, distorted hum interspersed with a woman's voice, crying faintly, "Help! I'm lost!" Near the old ranger station. "That sounds real," Sarah said, pulling off the phones. "Should we call for help?" Mark frowned, checking the GPS. The ranger station is miles in the wrong direction, and that voice sounds like it's right in front of us. Our second story is a young couple camping illegally deep in the state park woke up past midnight to a sound neither recognized. A faint, distorted lullaby coming from the woods. It was quiet, sweet, and wrong. The woman whispered, "Where is that coming from? It sounds like an old music box." Curiosity winning, the man got out of the tent and peered into the darkness. The lullaby grew slightly louder, drawing him toward the tree line. Suddenly, the music cut off, replaced instantly by an eardrum-shattering, screaming siren. The sound was so intense, it felt like a punch to the chest. The woman in the tent screamed as she saw the silhouette, a pole rising above the pines, the sirens now swiveling directly at her husband. She heard a choked, terrified cry, then only the ringing silence of the forest, broken by the creature's mechanical, echoing breaths.
Boy, you look like a stick figure that just slapped a siren on its head. Bro, you're so big, you don't even need to sneak into Area 51 to see what they're doing inside. Homie looks like he doesn't even hit the gym, but somehow has lungs that are powerful as a damn F-22 engine. This man runs 500 miles per hour, and you don't even make a single leaf fall. Where did you get these cheat codes? The gulag? And how the hell are you so skinny after you ate so many people? Oh, my bad. Then why do you kill? You man, do I have to go around making sure every 5G tower is not you?